Hey, what's going on, guys? Captain Jesso again. Hope you guys are enjoying a nice, big, bright, early morning. I gotta work in like less than an hour, but I just had to make a video because the views just keep flowing in on King's Court, and I just gotta keep milking the cow that is the King's Court set. Let's put some light in here. It's dark. There we go. Hopefully, you can see my face nice and better now. So I was doing some Instagramming this morning, just sitting in bed, doing absolutely nothing before work, and I came across some stuff. So let's go, one second here, let's switch over from my face over here to King's Court, and specifically what I wanted to point out was some of the collector's rares that are dropping in it. Now, I think we're probably already kind of aware that some of these are going to obviously be dead obvious collector's rares, like things like Triumph, Joker's Knight, Imperial Bower. I can't see those not being collector's rares, but I could be wrong. But, like, that just, as a smart person, I would kind of have to take the assumption. So anyways, on the Yu-Gi-Oh! News TCG Instagram page, they actually leaked some of the collector's rares that are dropping. So Lightning Storm, dead obvious. Everybody on the planet knew this. I don't think this was like really any surprise at all. Rescue Rabbit, that's a funny one. Of course, it's still got a little bit of use. It's it's still kind of a fun card, but there we go. There's a classic one for you. Hyper Galaxy, obviously people have been asking for that to come back, so we got that as a collector's rare. Joker's Knight, right at the get-go, like, this is the face card, like, duh. Pretty dead obvious. So, we got plenty of leaks from that, from PPG, which I think is Pro Play Games, just trying to look online, and because I was trying to track down, because obviously this is like a live video. Yeah, Pro Play Games, duh. It was a live video, but I couldn't find anything on their live video, or like a recap, or like a replay, or anything like that. So, because I wanted to actually see these cards actually being like open and dealt with and whatever. So we also got, that wasn't the only things, by the way. So there's a few pictures that were posted. That's a big one. Utopic Draco Future. This is going to be a big, nice, clean, crispy, pricey card. You're probably going to see it in its ultra rare, but man, doesn't that collector's rare not look sexy? The little fingerprint rare, right? Obviously, this is going to be one of the big, the middle warper of the set. Maybe not quite so much, but it, this is going to be kind of a really fun card, and you know what, to be able to collect that in the collector's rare too, I think, people that do want to just collect it and add to the collector's rare collection, that's going to be a pretty neat one to hold on to as well. So, obviously, so far this set is, it's clickbait worthy, obviously, that's why I have to keep making videos on it. It's free views. We've got one more here, too. What else we have? Oh, yeah, so this is another terrible picture of some of the collector's rares. So, Rivalry of Warlords. Yeah. Remember 2004, everybody? Reinforcing the Army? Remember 2004? Remember when that was a thing? And, of course, number 39, Utopia. So, what's really cool is this is another way to collect Utopia as a not extremely overpriced, one second here, extremely overpriced version of it, because we all know that in what was it, Dragons of Legend, so battles of Legend, Dragons of Armageddon, there we go, that's the word I'm looking for. Let's see, let me see if I can pull that. There was a special version of Utopia in that, which is just a little bit pricey. Yeah, there we go. Only $400 and some, right? Number 39 Utopia. And of course, it's got that, it's got that cool rarity, the Starlight rarity. It's got the, the astral text and things like that. So, but now we have a way to get an actual good collectible version of Utopia. So this will be a really fun way to get it. I don't think it's super meta relevant anymore. At least not for a few years. Those super solid protagonist cards they get in the anime all, haven't really stood the test of time, have they? But lest I keep rambling on, what I actually wanted to go on about was, so we went through the cards list, right? We went through it. I'm not gonna, keep going on about this. I think we've all seen this. We all know what's in it, and 62 cards. That's what they said was going to be in the set. We were pretty happy with that. We got a full list, but they said it's a sneak preview of selected cards. So it's like, ooh, is that not all the cards? Is that not quite all the cards? What about these three guys? More specifically, I want to talk point. There we go. those two right here. Because if we remember about a year ago, this guy, the Winged Dragon of Ra, got a Ghost Rare reprint. And, Rage of Ra, that set, plus all its support. And, like, that was a big thing. That was the first time we've had, like, a super crazy collectible version of the God cards in, well, since, like, 2004. Right? Of course, we had... One second here. Let me pull up a picture. Alright, we're going to use a bad Google picture because I need to get this out quick before I go to work and I'm lazy. But we had the GBI God cards, right? Those were kind of your super collectible God cards. You had that, you had Obelisk, you had... Oh, this hurts me so much. You also had Dawn of Destiny, the video game, come out with Life of the Sky, or Winged Dragon of Ra. We had a couple good versions of Obelisk, but that was years ago. That was like up until like 2005, 2006. We haven't really had collectible God cards. And let's get realistic. First of all, King's Court is nostalgia bait, right? They're cleaning up the house with your nostalgia bait. So obviously at the bat, that's a big seller for that reason. But like, it's weird to just have a collector's version of just, right down here. There you go, Winged Dragon of Ra. What about these two? And of course, the answer is probably quelled by, well, we just got decks for those two guys, right? We literally just got the Egyptian God card decks with new versions of, well, not new versions, actually, these versions of Life of the Sky Dragon and Obelisk Tormentor. So why would we need to do any more support for them, right? Ra got its support last year. We just got new support, in King's Court for these. So, what of it, right? I think Konami's lying to us. Remember when I said sneak preview? Maybe it was only selected cards, maybe not every card. Oh yeah! That! So first of all, I have got no clue what in the hell the rarity is on these. Like, is it collector's rare? Like, I don't think so though, because if you look at the Utopic Dragon, right behind it, that's collector's rare. That's got the fingerprinty looking edges, right? These don't. It's really hard to see. I did try to find this video because I really wanted to see what the actual rarity of these are. But, like, that's not just typical rare. It doesn't look like it because that's got a shiny, that's a foily name. That's not just, like, like typical rare. That looks like a secret rare foily name or like a collector's rare foily name, right? But you can tell by these pictures that your picture is also foily. So it's not just a rare. So, I mean, first of all, I'm just going to say this now. So, one thing I did look at was, well, maybe those are just like, from the decks or whatever, or just something whatever. You can barely see that, but that does, I did look further into that. That does say KICO, so King's Court, EN064 on that number. So, obviously that is from King's Court. But yeah, I don't want to clickbait, oh my god, proof is in the pudding. And I mean, this is from an actual card shop's Facebook page, right? This isn't just like, Timmy down the street that's making YouTube videos like me and, whatever. This is from a live stream, from an actual trusted source. Like I said, I wish I could find the video. I really, really want to see what the actual genuine rarity of this is. I'm sure somebody else probably caught this video, so I'm sure somebody like Simo, well, House of Champs is going to be all over this. Hi again, John. But yeah, so now we're going to have, I think, from what I can tell from this, collectible versions of the 3 God cards now. Would have been cool to have ghost rares, but, can't have everything. That's just the way it is. But this should make things a little bit interesting. If these are collector's rares, as I'm kind of trying to see, damn you. Now we've got reasonable options for people who want to collect these. Because the thing is if you're collecting the God cards, either you're getting really cheap options. So let's go like to Cypher the Sky Dragon, right? You don't have a lot of options for like good collectability. So we got, high price. So, of course, you've got the GBI. Come on, load. There we go. Your GBIs. Even the YMA, the old, manga promos and stuff like that. Like, for a lot of people, those are pricey. Those are not super nice into market range. There is these options, the Shonen Jump, you know, those promos. I mean, I don't like the artwork as much or whatever, but like, you know, there's either way too pricey, not cool, or cheap and, you know, those aren't, I mean, though, actually, I'm going to contradict myself here. I love collecting these. I actually have a lot of these, just, yeah, okay, they're not expensive, but like, you know what? I'm a guy that does like the collected cards that are like $3, $4. Not even for them to go to like 10, 20, $50 down the road. It's not about that, but like, you know, I do like collecting these cards because like those prismatic secret rares are really cool looking. They're cool artwork, right? But like we don't have that nice level of like an actual collector's rare for people who don't just have $600,000 to just throw on one of these. Obviously, those are where you want to get, but I'm not here for the high-end stuff, right? I'm here for the realistic, more budgety stuff, right? For the people who are, well, like me, going to work in 10 minutes, but want to check this out. So yeah, I thought that was really cool and interesting. I don't want to keep milking King's Court too much. I mean, it's out in like not even that long, like less than a week. But you know, that's new. So, anyways, again, I gotta go do stuff, obviously, so I'm not gonna run on with this video anymore. It's chilly one out there, so if you're in Canada for some reason, dress warm, dress nice. Have a good day, month, today Saturday, weekend, evening. See yous. Bye.